Alright, hi everyone. Welcome to a See It, Love It, Buy It video. Yes, I am, unfortunately, in the frame of this video. Pre-makeup, pre-anything, getting ready for work real quick, and doing this video, I keep looking at the camera, it's really weird to talk in the mirror. But doing this video because I need to show the review of some of the Influenster stuff I got yesterday. So, I'm going to walk you guys through what I usually do to get ready for work. So, just finished getting cleaned up. I never ever ever put my makeup on with my work clothes on. I always put on a house coat. Makes me feel more comfortable and makes me feel more confident that I'm not getting powder all over like my black shirt and stuff. So, anyways, I wanted to do a full face washing today, but I don't have time, so I'm just going to use these. They are the Target brand Up and Up exfoliating apricot facial towelettes. I love them because they're great to use on the go. So, I just make sure I scrub my face really good with this. It always leaves me feeling like really clean, really refreshed, and like I said, they're a great thing on the go, and they're only like somewhere between $3 and $4. So, make sure, if you use these, that you're constantly rotating where you are on the towelette or you'll lose the exfoliating portion of it. So, and personally, the areas that I notice that need exfoliated most are like right here, my nose, and then right here. So, I take an extra minute to scrub at these. Okay. And then I'm going to take the corner of this and I'm going to get under my eyes really well, because no matter how many times I use makeup remover, it seems like the next morning I always wake up with just a little bit of like grayish black under my eyes from my mascara. So, very carefully get in here, and also make sure you get the inner corner right along your nose. Most people end up collecting mascara or eyeshadow or eyeliner in this region. They don't realize it because it looks like it's just a natural shadow of the face, so always get that area. Then get under the other eye. Alright, and then one more good once over. Alright, so that's that. Next is the moisturizer. I can't find the moisturizer I usually use, which is a Walmart brand. I believe it's Equate. So I'm going to use one of my many little trial size Clinique ones. I usually like saving these for special occasions, but I'm kind of in a bind. And real quick, I'm just going to dab my face off so none of the remnants of the liquid from the towelette are there. So, this is Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I like using the gel more than the actual lotion that they offer. But it's totally a personal preference, up to you. If you plan on starting to use more high-end products like this, I highly suggest you go to your local Macy's or Dillard's or Sephora, or I mean just one of the beauty stores, and have them check and see what you should use. So the thing that you have to remember that I always forget is that the gel goes a lot further than the moisturizer. So again, I put a little too much on and I'm going to have to do a quick dab off. Okay, so from there I'm going to move to my primer. I use a Rimmel primer for my face. Helps even my skin tone, and it also helps from, it prevents my eyeliner from smearing, because that's a huge problem that I've always had. I've always had to buy really expensive eyeliners, but I'm usually able to use this with a cheaper eyeliner and achieve the same results as one of the more expensive ones. So I dab that all over my face, then give that a good rubbing in. Let's see. Yeah, I always make sure that I definitely get over my eyes and then once under, because like I said, I have to use this to keep my eyeliner from smudging. Alright, very good. Now after that, I'm going to use my liquid foundation. I have a L'Oreal True Match. It has an SPF of 17. It's meant to be for a warm skin tone, but it tends to match me pretty well. So, dab this on, get rid of the excess here. Then rub this in as well. Now, if you use a primer, you might notice that your face feels, not greasy, but your face feels like it has accumulated moisture on it, even after you've finished putting the primer on. Don't worry about that. Put the foundation right on top, because the foundation kind of mixes and absorbs with that, and it dries out really nicely. Alright, okay, so all that's done. Now I go to powder. I always set powder on top. A lot of people think this is too much makeup, but I use a really nice light powder. It's a CoverGirl powder. And I don't like the little thing that they have in there, so I actually kind of dab at it like this to get it to come out of its little filter, and then I use a makeup brush. So this brush is just like a little cheapy brush. I save my nice brushes for when I'm getting really made up for some type of party. So just brush this on real quick. Alright, so there's that part, and then I'm just going to take a tissue real quick and dab over my face, make sure that everything is absorbed as it should, take off any excess. So there we go. So that's my base for my face. Next I'm going to move to my eyeshadow, and I'm hoping I can find the right brushes in here because I don't want to stop this video. It really stinks that I can't find my makeup brushes. Okay, I'm going to have to go grab my makeup brush, so talk amongst yourselves and I'll be right back. Alright, see, I told you I'd be right back. I just left the brushes in the other room. So anyways, today I'm doing a really light, natural look on my eyes. I usually don't like to blend eyeshadows from different brands, but I am today. So I'm going to use a Maybelline Champagne Fizz, and then I'm also going to use a Clinique, it's Almond Blossom. So I'm going to start with the Champagne Fizz. It's the lighter one, and I'm going to use the brush they have in there. I'm just doing this as kind of a base to lighten up everything on my eyes. So I do put, when I'm using eyeshadow this light of color, I do put it pretty high up, close to my eyebrows, but I also have really fair skin, so this really, for me, it helps blend everything together as opposed to do some frightening like drag queen look. So next for the Clinique, get in here, I'm going to use the lighter of the two colors in this palette first. So since this is a nice, like, light, buttery almond color, I'm just going to brush that over my lid today. I switch up how I use this all the time, so I'm kind of just doing this on the fly here. So, get a little more here. The only problem with this palette is that it really does not like to give out any of the eyeshadow. I end up fighting it the whole time to get anything to get on the brush. That's a decent amount. Okay, so personally, from years of dance, I always do my makeup in like a lighter version of my stage makeup. So I do a light all over, I do a medium tone on my lids, and then I do a darker color in the crease. I have this beautiful brown shade. I'm not sure if you can see that palette. And I have one of my little angled brushes. So I'm going to just grab that, and I just go right along the crease there. So this one's definitely a really, like I said, a light natural look, but that's because I'm going to do a really bold lip color today, so I can wear the lipstick sent to me by Mary Kay. So, alright, so that's my eyeshadow. Looks a little faint right now, and that's good. It should look natural. I hope my camera doesn't fall over. Okay, good. Alright, so next I'm going to go to eyeliner. For this one, I'm using an All-May eyeliner. I like to use a Clinique Intense Black usually for their quick liners, but I'm out and I can't buy a $14 eyeliner right now, so this is going to have to do. Personally, I always grab the corner of my eye and pull out so it's really flat and tight, and then draw the eyeliner in. Right like that. And then I always do both tops first and then the bottom, so pull out the other side. Alright, there we go. So it's nicely matching too. One thing I notice is that if I do top and bottom and then top and bottom, they end up looking different. So I pull this down just a little bit to do the bottom. Thankfully I'm not one of those people who gets all flinchy and sensitive when I put something near my eyes. Years of dance and fake eyelashes will break you of that. So, alright, good. Sometimes it ends up a little thick on the bottom, but I'm having fantastic luck today, so I don't have to dab it off. Now we're going to start using the Mary Kay stuff. So first is this lash primer, which I told you guys I have no idea what to do with it. I mean, like, I know I'm going to put it on my eyelashes, but I was just like, what is this thing? So I'm going to put it right there and get the bottom. And then I'm going to get this in here again and do the other side. Alright, so what I'm noticing is it just seems to really be like separating and lengthening my lashes out. So I'm guessing by doing that, the mascara is going to go on better. New mascara, never used it before. I've used Clinique mascara for about the past 4 years. So this has a really interesting brush design. It doesn't look like actual like bristles, it looks like rubbery, so let's see how this goes on. Alright, so that's not bad. It's not as thick. My eyelashes aren't looking as thick as I normally like them to, but that's okay. I mean, it's something to try. Get the other eye here and keep the hair out of it. Alright, so it looks okay. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of this mascara. I'm going to get the other side again real quick. See if I can't thicken this up a bit. Alright, so that's better. So I guess this one I'm just going to have to get used to because, like I said, I've been using the same just few for a couple of years. But I think I'm noticing something I like about the eyelash primer, which is my bottom lashes are definitely more separated than they normally are. So I'm going to finish off with the Mary Kay lipstick. I almost never do blush because I'm so pale. This could go really bad. This is a really bright color. I've never worn it before, so don't laugh if I put it on and it's like crazy strawberry punch pink. Okay, so that's better than I expected. It's still definitely a very pink, oh crap. Alright, whoops. Alright, it's still definitely a very pink color, but I thought it was going to go on like, whoa, in your face pink, and instead it's still like really light, so it doesn't look completely unnatural. So anyways, that's how I get ready for work. Not going to keep you guys on here for the sake of how I do a ponytail. I think we can all put a ponytail in our hair now, so Alright, I hope you like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!